Hello students, chapter 3 was already complete. Now we are starting the fourth chapter, which is consumer protection. So what is consumer protection? To protect the right of consumers, several laws have been enabled, and by using all these moral practices, consumer is protected from exploitation by producers. So in modern philosophy, consumer satisfaction is the key to a business. So a consumer must be satisfied by the products which it is supplied. But in reality, it is not always evident. So the government has to enable several consumer protection acts to protect their rights. In India, also, the consumers are ignorant of their rights and they are illiterate also. That is why it is very important to enforce the consumer protection laws. Now, what is the new need for consumer protection? Business is a part of society. It takes all the resources, inputs from the society, so it must give back the right product at right price to consumers. It is also moral responsibility of business to protect and promote the interests of consumers. The main function of business is to satisfy the consumer by the products, so it becomes important that consumers' right must be protected. Again, governments in all countries as well as India are becoming more concerned about the consumers' rights. So, consumer protection acts become important. Also, consumers are becoming aware and literate nowadays, so they know all about their rights. That is why Consumer Protection Act is enabled. Again, what is the meaning of consumer exploitation? So, consumers means those who are end users of the product, and they are promised in a manner to be sold the products. They are given information about the product, weight, specifications, quality. All these assurance are given to the consumer. But when after being promised all these are not given perfectly, then consumer exploitation arises. It may be in terms of overpricing, underweight, poor quality products, etc. So this is called consumer exploitation. Now we will see what are the types of consumer exploitation. Overcharging means charging more than the justified price. Underweighting means giving less weight or quantity than what is printed over the package. Adulteration means mixing undesirable elements or cheap elements with the product. Sometimes advertisements are also misleading, and this is also a form of consumer exploitation. Promising a fair skin within few weeks, etc. All this becomes type of consumer exploitation. Again, sometimes consumers are not informed fully about the hazards of using the product. So these are all ways of consumer exploitation. Then what is the importance of consumer awareness? So to avoid the consumer exploitation, best way is to train the consumers about their rights, and this is called consumer awareness. So Jago Grahak Jao Jago was a campaign launched by Government of India to make the consumer aware about their rights. Now let's see what are the methods of consumer protection. There are four main methods of protecting the interests of the consumers. Business self-regulation, consumer self-help, consumers associations, and government regulations. So by using these four ways, the consumers' rights are protected. First is business self-regulation. So business community may be trained in such a way that it will self-regulate the ways in which consumers are exploited, so that they can make the product according to standards, giving the weight as given on package, and producing the top quality products. By using this self-regulatory system, the business community can determine not to exploit consumer. Again, consumers may be trained in such a way that they will be able to help themselves. They will know the rights of the consumers, and they should understand how these rights can be used against the organizations who are providing the products. Again, some consumers associations are made for bringing awareness among consumers. These associations use unity to get their rights. Again, some government regulations are also there, and government makes such a law that it will protect the consumers. So in all these ways, consumers are protected. Thanks. Again, we will meet in next class and go through the next topics.